It's our 1 year full-time anniversary.
1 year.
We've been living and traveling for an entire year.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
That's gone by really fast. And looking around here, you can see a little peek, right? Not that.
Not
right
me.
There. Don't look. Don't look. You guys are gonna see it. Our last video where we gave you guys really a tour was basically a year ago.
When we bought it.
Yeah.
And it was empty and we didn't renovate anything. We didn't fix it up how we would like to live in it and make it homey.
We did some stuff that worked for us in this rig, and we got a few surprises that we'll show you along the way. Molly's gonna lead basically this vlog. We're gonna update you guys, show you everything we've done in the past year to make it work for us. This is going to be an organized video as well to show you kind of how we live on the road with all of our stuff. So
we'll have storage, since we have a bunch of storage.
We do. And
so it's easy to put stuff in it, but then when you accumulate stuff,
yes,
it gets kind of messy. So
you do. It's like you're in this small space and you're like, where did we pick this up from? You're out shopping, you grab this, you grab that. And then you have holidays and then people give you things too, so you gotta take that stuff and replace it with
the old stuff.
Yeah, and just get rid of it. So we purge maybe once every 3 months or so, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just we start looking around and we're like, yeah.
A really big purge after Christmas.
So anyways, welcome to the channel. If you are new here and this is your very first time seeing us, welcome to the channel. And if you have been subscribed since day one, thank you so much for being a part of our family and connecting with us. But anyways, without further ado, we're gonna do this little video and show you guys around on what we have done. So here we go.
This is the video where you're gonna see every single thing that we have done in the RV in the past year. I think we should start in the back.
We'll start in the back. We'll start in the back, as she said. Okay. So,
are you following me?
Oh yeah.
Are you following me? Follow me. Okay. We're gonna start in our second full bathroom. This is the kids' bathroom where they have like a little tub, toilet, sink, simple stuff. This is like the stuff that they have in it, just toothbrush, toothpaste, towels, simple stuff that will just go in there and for the kids. We'll go this way into the office. Okay, this is Jaren's office. He has built this table and desk, and I love it. He has his storage up here. We have his little junk drawer with all of his extra stuff that doesn't need to be out, and the cameras and like the iPads and stuff for the kids. And then we have their oils, our oils, both of them.
I got my printer there, computer, bigger screen. All I did was basically, not really a how-to on how to build a desk, but IKEA, everything's IKEA, camera bags, camera gear, dirt bike boots, and then a bunch of storage and drawers and like important.
And everything in there is just like our important documentation. There's extra paper. I think there's the
stuff.
Okay, this is the kids' homeschool area. We have all their games up here in this cabinet, and then we have our just paperwork and booklets and the different books in this one. But then these little containers, they came from IKEA that you normally just put in dressers, and they fit like perfectly in here. We'll just take them out, grab their pencils and their extra stuff for the day, and just shove them back in there, and they're just flush. This is the kids' dresser. We have like Lily's drawers up here, Jackson's, and Willow. So each of them have their specific drawers. It's just easier to be organized. We'll see if everything's in here. Kids' clothes. Simple. That's all the stuff they need. We don't need any more stuff. Everything's neutral. Everything matches everything. So we can go in here to the living room to see everything.
So originally, this couch right here that Molly's pointing to, that couch used to be actually right here. So that's where the space was. I just had to measure it, basically build the desk, move the couch in there, and boom. Also, this TV that came out of our house is a 65-inch TV. So just to give you guys a idea, right?
How the space was.
Love that little fireplace. Hey, that thing puts out some heat though. You know what I mean?
It does.
You use that fireplace when it's cold, and it'll keep this area about half the RV pretty warm.
So I told Jaren, if we're getting an RV, I have to have a residential fridge in it because being in a sticks and bricks, I loved how big my fridges were. And I saw the other fridges that were really small, and I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. So I'm so glad we got this one. Whenever you were talking about the couch that was in here, there was a table and chairs here. And we just got an IKEA table, and it folds up on both sides. And we got little stools, and we could just close it up, so then we'll have all this extra room.
You want to show them just the one side?
Yeah.
We can link it below too if you guys are interested. And we got 18-inch stools to go on the bottom. So there it is. Boom. We really just use the one side.
Yeah.
And if we really want to, or if we have some family or friends over,
we
this table can actually pull out even bigger. Basically,
and it does it on the other side.
True.
So we would just pull it this way.
Yeah.
And it would open. And there's also storage in the table. So we put our
All of
silverware.
that.
We put just our utensils we use over there. So there's the silverware. There's the silverware. There's the kitchen utensils. And there is Ziplocs. But then we have both of the storages in here. So we put like all of our plastic bags and stuff in there. And then we have a blender and our little dustpan.
MTV Crib, what's in the fridge?
I organized it. But normally it does stay like this. Unless we go to the grocery store, then everybody throws everything in there and then I'll reorganize it. So we have 2 freezers. We'll have this part that comes up and slides. And then we have the one that's down here that's deeper. And we just shove like ice and bananas in there. And then we have our pantry. So it goes up.
Yeah, a lot of space.
I wanted to get a little spice rack.
Storage. If you guys watched the first video of our RV, I'm like, there's storage here, there's storage there. I guess I was super excited. And a lot of people called me out on it. They're like, hey, we awesome
understand.
video. Hey, there's a lot of storage. And I was just funny, but yes, I'm sorry, because there literally is a lot of storage, but that's the only thing I could keep talking about in the video.
Our pantry, it's like I have baking stuff, spices, just box stuff, beans, and then whatever that stuff is, oils.
Yeah, it goes all the way down there.
We have this, where we just keep all of our gadgets. We use this all the time.
Oh, yeah. At least almost every day.
All the time.
Whatever, yeah.
All the time. We were trying to figure out why they wouldn't put handles like these on these.
Right.
And we're like, man, these are so hard to get into. I mean, like, you have to use 2 hands, which is fine. We figured out that when this slide comes in, if there was handles there, it would scratch up the refrigerator.
Oh, yeah, it would, like,
and
ding.
it would probably break, like,
oh, no doubt. That's
break
why
the glass.
this curve is here. Because the slide literally, I mean, it's close.
It comes all the way out. But this one has...
Simple.
It looks like a whole bunch, but it's actually not.
No.
Like, we just have, like, our 5 bowls, and then, like, the kids have their bowls from, like, IKEA. And we have, like, 2 cups and, like, nothing. Okay? And then this is where we put all the other stuff that just goes straight down. Our pans, our cutting board.
I've liked this.
Yeah. I told Jaren, I was like, if we get another, like, house or an RV, I need this.
Yeah, it's been
You
it's
have
been
to
good.
build me one.
It's been really good though.
But we have, like, our Ziploc reusable containers, and then those are all the plates that we have.
Plats.
So we'll just wash them and do them instead of do throwaway stuff.
No doubt.
Save the planet. We have stuff under here. We put our cereal down here because nothing fits up in these cabinets. They wouldn't fit.
Tall.
And then Jaren's coffee stuff and our protein powder because we love smoothies. Whenever we're traveling, Jaren always puts zip ties on here because you will see in a little clip that we did a GoPro in here to see what everything was happening. And it came open. Like, it's not very...
Yeah, it's... Well, this side, I think...
This one is.
Yeah, this side's good, but this side's, like, easy to come out.
Yeah. And we just put our PS4 in here, and we have the games in here.
Yep.
And the controllers are down there.
Basically, an RV is a large car. Everything's 12 volt. It all works 50 amp, and then it gets converted to the 12 volt. There was a hole here that goes down to this where you can put stuff, but it's so small. So we had the PS4 controllers that charge. But what I did is, I went through the wall and I fished an HDMI cable and a cord in here where I can do more than one plug. And that's how we can have the PS4 in here. So don't be scared to basically get creative with it and get custom with them because you're not going to hurt these things. It's fine. So I put the wire through there and we can now have the PS4. But when it's on, you want to make sure it's open so it doesn't overheat. But that's all I did.
But we finished with the back room and the living room and the kitchen since it's all just really close. We're going to head to the kids' bunk room. So Jackson sleeps up top. Lily sleeps at the bottom. This is Jackson's bunk. This is Lily's bunk. They both have their separate areas, so that's like they have like their own room. And up top, they have their extra things that they can put in there. We have little containers where they can just put books in there and cars and trains, and Lily has like her bows and her makeup and stuff. But it's like it's really, you have to step up here to get to them.
Correct.
And then like if they're holding on to them like really hard, they could like possibly break them off the hinges. So I just tell them, I'm like, don't touch the ones that are over here. I don't want you to fall. That's the kids' room. We're gonna go up here to where like the laundry room is and the bathroom is. Video this. This is where Jaron had built his own laundry area for me because I love to do laundry, of course. But he made it look all fancy. We put the laundry baskets up here, and it's been really nice.
It was a little project. It wasn't like too bad.
There was a door there, and we never walked through it. We always had it shut because there's a TV on the other side that just folds out. But this is a washer dryer unit, and you just put it in, wash the clothes.
Does what it needs to do.
Go and turn on the dryer.
It is ventless, and you don't have to drill through your RV.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Well, Jaron made a hole to make it like drain out the water.
Yeah, right there you can kind of see it.
It just goes under the sink and goes down to the gray water.
The drain, and that's it.
It's simple. Jaron's pretty handy.
Hey, I am, right? I built this little area so she can fold clothes too. We were gonna hang something up here for a rack, but we never did.
I wanted to do like the little succulents and like put it up there, and then we just
it's okay.
We didn't
it worked out. But anyways, if you guys want to look real close, that's where I did the plumbing through there, and I came through the wall back there. Can't really tell. Anyways, just did basically a T-tap. You can see it right there.
It didn't have an area where we put toilet paper, so we just kept putting it on the counter. Well, then we finally went to IKEA and we found these, and I'm like, oh, that'll just be perfect. Just
they were like $3.
Put in here instead of having it here, because clearly our little one likes to unravel toilet paper,
oh, Lordy, yeah.
and she can't open this door.
True.
But then we have our toilet and our shower and towels. So we have our shower, and it's pretty big, spacious.
It works.
It does work. What, you want to talk about our toothbrushes?
No.
What? The sink? Our toothpaste? Oh, he wants
Dang. How dare you?
So
that's rude of you.
He built this. We did have the one that's right there.
Yes, pill and stick. Not recommended in the bathroom.
No, because when we would take showers and it'd get all steamy in here, it started peeling back, and we're like,
True.
Rip it off. So he got real tile.
Real deal.
And he put them on here, and it looks really nice.
Oh, and it's groutless. What up?
Groutless. Nice.
Yep. So it's actually just stuck on here with a membrane. It won't come off. You guys have to look it up because I don't know why or what. I don't understand what half of it even means, but I know it works. I do know that for sure.
It has stayed. It looks good.
Is this what? Oh, back up so you guys can check it out. Yeah, it's like the perfect backsplash, and it's legit, and it looks good. It works.
You know something you forgot?
What I forget?
There was a plug right here.
Oh yeah.
So we had our toothbrushes in there, and he was thinking, how am I gonna cut these like tile pieces to fit around it?
Being on the road, I don't have a tile saw or a wet saw, so I just figured I would
block it off.
Yeah, move the plug completely, and it works because it's like perfectly how it looks. Yeah.
So we moved it down here.
Yep.
And it's hidden, so then you can hide it down there, and it doesn't.
All we ever did was put the toothbrushes on the counter, anyways, just like that. So.
Yeah. Here's our bedroom. Have our bed. We have our storage up top. I just put my books up here. Then we also have storage underneath here, but that's just where our suitcases and then all the extra blankets that we don't use go. So I don't really have to lift it up, but we have where my shoes go, and then I have like my extra pencils and paint and paper. This area is where we put all of our clothes, and we have the closet. which has
It's
Jaren.
a decent size.
I was like, you just took one of your shirts off. He has his clothes, my clothes, and then the kids' clothes. It's been good. So he has like his socks and underwear, and his shoes are all in here, which it makes it easier to just go and put my shoes. I have my shoes in there. But then we have my drawer.
We're both in there. I guess all of our pants are in there technically.
Yeah.
All folded nice and neat. Look at
that. This is that box that I was talking
Just look
about.
at it, full fancy.
And then we have Willow's drawer.
Baby drawer. Yeah.
So we just put all of her toys in there, so it's not like scattered around the house or in buckets and just be hidden. We have another drawer for Willow. This is her diapers and wipes, and then her shoes go in here. And it's small enough where she can just go and grab it. And I'll be like, go get a diaper. She'll go get one. So these are Jaren's drawers. They have socks in this one. Underwear folded all nicely because that's what I do. Socks and a belt. You have a lot of socks.
You have a lot of socks.
And all of your shorts. We did have a bigger TV. So the TV was completely
It was a
blocking it.
55-inch.
And we had to leave that door open all the time. And I told Jaren, I'm like, okay, well, that's too big.
Yeah, so we went to a 41-inch is what this is.
So it's like the TV just swivels out. And it's big enough where it's not going to be just scraping on the TV. This is the door that's on the other side where the laundry is.
You can see it a little bit.
You
there.
just put wood across it.
It
and
could
then
literally
like
be
built on top of it.
Oh yeah, no doubt. It could literally be taken out if we needed to.
And then we have this heater that heats up our room.
It's thin.
And then we have the fireplace that's in there. And everything just kind of heats it up. We do have a small little one for the kids' room. But this,
So we have to run the propane.
these AC units,
Yeah, they're pretty.
they make it cold fast.
Guys, give her a thumbs up if you enjoyed that second RV tour on our 1-year RV anniversary. Thank you guys again for all the support, watching our videos, following along on our journey. If you guys want to follow us on Instagram as well, it's WePlusThreee, same as our YouTube channel, so it's pretty easy to remember. Or you can click on the link below with all of our social medias.
Huh.
What's your number one thing that we've done in this RV?
The laundry room.
I was gonna say that too. My laundry room, and then second would be my office, because it's nice to be able to just sit down, edit these videos that you guys get to watch, and that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for celebrating this journey with us, our 1-year mark on traveling in the RV. That's pretty crazy to like look back and be like, whoa, we've been so many places and you got to travel. It's just been amazing. Amazing adventure.
I can't believe we've already done a year. It's gone by so fast. Gone to so many places, and it's just like...
It has. So, a lot of fun surprises coming up in the future. If you guys have not subscribed yet, please do so now. Enjoy the family today, and we'll see you on the next adventure.